All right. So I saw this post the other day about the wishing well. Is it cheating? What's going on? So we all know the wishing well. It grants up to rarity 90. We all put in, I think it's 70 or something minimum. You smash it. You basically what I do is I just take the best item. I do this and I just hit it a bunch of times and then I'm like, okay, I lost 1,000. Perfect. I'm in the competition. And it basically says how many people are bots that are winning this. I haven't been here in a long time because I can't be too annoyed, but then I saw there's a new stamp out here worth like 50 million. It's quite good, so when there's new points to be had, the bots come a running. So they're talking about this, they're awfully fishy. I thought that was shade at me being thrown. I laughed. Most accounts are just basically shells, so I'm like, okay, like, is this true? Is it not? We'll get there in a minute, but actually, no. Let's go over the counts and then we'll come back to the comments. Alright, so two things. I had pre-loaded the names last night and then Microsoft's like, hey, cool, bro, how about I just restart your computer and do an update when you're asleep? So that's what it did. So I haven't gone over these. So technically it's 10, I think every 12 hours. So I loaded the accounts, but what did you expect when you saw these accounts? So I'm not going to have the picture anymore with the actual names, but these are the accounts. So I'm like, okay, 2,000 points, not that suspicious. And then you get to see accounts like this and you're like, interesting. And they almost all the bot accounts that are very obvious. Zero games played, no shop, no this. 2 days ago. And then the account name will just be the exact same pet name minus some numbers, usually 3 numbers long. Then you have this account. So then you have some bots will adopt a pet. So you can see this person made the pet, this person adopted the pet. But as you can just see, we have the lowbrow shit, zero games but doing wishing well. Beautiful, right? Another one, aviation conservati. I might have an actual screenshot picture of these actual what they won, but it's just the name, letters. Dark Heaven. They actually use the actual tutorial item on this pet, so you can see this is actually different. Dark Angel of Heaven. Could be a real person. It's definitely possible. Then you got good old Rainbow Dash here. Then you got another one, Trunks, whatever that's supposed to be, and then when you see these are the people winning the wishing well, it's like, what the fuck is Neopets doing? Like, just not even a pulse on the trigger. When I saw this picture, I'm like, oh, that's neat. And then I just saw this fucking how big chunkus her neck is. Like, imagine your head is bigger than your neck. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like her face is great and everything, but this is a thick boy, right? Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Like, imagine you could put like you put your hand to your chin, your head, and put that for your neck, and just see like, oh yeah, it's that's gonna be a ripperoni pepperoni. Great picture though, outside of the scaling. This one had two pets. Kind of curious about this one because you like some accounts that just do fuck all and quit. I expect to look like this, but then I don't expect them to win the wishing well. And then just same old, same old, same old, same old. Just about the time Neopets was gearing to fucking take over. Did they take over in 2022? So yeah, it's like once botting was like, you can do it, we're not gonna ban you. It's like, okay, I'll just make a fucking bunch of shells. So I have a second page here. Which one are we at? I think I just did this one, right? Yeah, I did this one. This is the one I just did. Let's go over them quickly again. Okay. So, not this one. Cool. Actually, it actually showed permission disk in that actual last picture if you want to go see it. It'll show right here, permission disk somewhere there. Not just picking random names, guys. They're actually here. What's their one game gonna be? Tax Beast. And obviously you have real winners naturally, and then you have well look like wow like Neopets can't navigate this. A lot of accounts were made in this 19-20 month period who are winning this. Then you have some accounts where you're like yeah maybe not, and then you just have just a thing of beauty, just the TNT Supreme. The account's almost just exactly 0 games played, no shop, no nothing. And it's really demoralizing that this is the state of the game where we can't even have like this is shit. If I can find it, I can't imagine what crazy shit gets beyond like this happens in the dark of night. So demoralized with the actual game. I want to cover this actual post about oh, this is bushing well. Never mind. Never mind. This Neoboard post about someone doing some wild shit. But let's just take the wishing well to a different tab. Oh yeah, look at this gaming. And let's see the new ones. I haven't searched. So this one has up to here. It's Period. How far down is that person now? There. So past midnight. So I haven't seen these accounts. I'm just gonna have to fight the capture boss. So you're gonna have to just suck it up with me. But I'm curious to know how many are actually gonna be bots and whatnot. Ooh, that's a lot of fucking names. I think I'll get maybe one before that. I'll try to do the FC. Okay, real account. Easy. Imagination Superio. Oh, there you go. Another bot one. Mercedes currently. Uh, it's interesting that these are searching for specific items. I don't recognize this item. This guy won this. Interesting. Gonna request this. I'm gonna more likely guess that this botter has been requested items, and just because some are just super rare, unless they're gonna pound around to find out names, then there should be a paper trail of people giving shit to the guys who are selling the bots and real world traders. But okay, then what did Mercedes take? Let's find out. We can drop that one now. Mercedes took this. Oh, this We Talk body. Oh, I dropped Neo Jelly. Fuck. Hold on. All right, let's see what this is actually up to. Like they're about 20 million last I checked. Who knows? All right, put that back there. Oh, cars. I'm gonna get this thing by the way. Okay, real person. What'd they get for Jitterbug? Goodie bag. Okay, that's fair. So once again, interesting. It, to me, I assume the ones with different names are adopting pets with a different script. It's always my assumption. So Virtuer, Benny the Blade. Obviously, this is a stamp that's been worth like 40 to 75 million, depending on what exactly is going on in the current economy. I think it was a stamp that finished the actual collection. So yeah, up to 100 now. Who knows? Crazy. So that's Virtuer. Pearl, whatever this. The name matches that 19-month period, which is when bots were like, they're like, come on in, baby. So he got the head. I hate this game so much. Chargers Subi. Yellow Nag. This bot just searched for a yellow nag. That's hilarious. Looks like a real 1 point. Alright. I think I recognize that name though. There are stairs there, but we're not going to click that one. See that? Adopted no pet cheat. Interesting. Interesting. Is this one of the Food Club bot accounts? Always curious about these accounts. The 18 years old, obviously. Okay. It's got the items, got the paintbrush. Wow. Could be a real person. Who knows for sure what they find? Sophia. Halloween Onomat. Stamp. Like to me, anyone who has the wherewithal to know what this stamp is would have just got the stamp itself, or maybe they just want to shit post. I don't really know. This is too much anime for me. Thank you very much for your service, sir. That's not a stare, bro. Yeah, interesting. Never having a gallery. Interesting. Hmm. Cars. Yeah, here we go. This is just that night. It just somehow this just the thing is only whatever 10 people get a win. So how many hundreds, if not thousands, of bots are doing this every day, unfettered? Just da 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 da. I just TNT can't think about this. Let's see what Missy took. Captain Bloodhook Stamp. Okay, a little 4 mil. Oh, bicycles. A 4-piece, that's rare. More often than not, it's 3 or 5. There you go. Oh, who would in 0 games and I'm only playing Wishing Well? So much fun. Love Neopets. Discounted study. Christmas scene stamp. I think it's worth more than that. Ooh, another 4-piece and fries. Let's go. Oh, wow, look at this. Can't believe Neopets didn't detect this. The goodie bag. You could almost kind of tell that this is probably going to be a bot. That's going to be a bot. That's going to be a bot. These will be different kind of bots if they're bot. These might all be actual bots here. This is absolutely crazy. This is why I hope this game does die. Because if they can't even promise a basic level of integrity and security, why? Why care? Just promising fun. What an absolute disgrace this website is. They want you to pay $14 for a paintbrush art, NCUC, and they can't even purge just of this, like, that's a car, by the way. Okay, finally got a real person, more or less, at least. What did they win? Little GE? Okay, Benny the Blade. That's what I was doing, too, so at least I actually had the best chance to actually be real people. Crosswalk. Okay. Interesting. This is kind of how I expect a new player to play the game. Stan Marsh. That's a cool pet name, actually. No shop, though. 2 months not to have a shop. I don't know about that, sir. We're going to risk it on the 5. Knew it. Knew it, friends. This should make everyone very unhappy and uncomfortable. Okay, so that's the actual count. As you can see, I think pretty sure well over like 70% like look to be very obviously the same shells. 19, 20 months old. Just here you go. Take our shit, says Neopets. So we've seen it now. So let's see what the great people at Reddit have to say about this. I honestly have noticed this for some time as well. Like sometimes I've checked scores. A top score of a game will be a niche account, one hungry pet, no avatar, no trophies. I think it's very suspicious these players are only asking for expensive items in the game. It's not suspicious. That's the point of botting. The point of botting is to accumulate wealth in an unfair way that deprives regular players from that actual content or enjoyment or whatever free. Yeah, it just ruins the game experience. Most people are probably resellers in my the suspiciousness is the accounts, guys. 0 games played, fucking pet, no like it's oh yes, I love when I've been here for 19 months for the entire plot, have 0 plot points, have never played a game. Like they're not even doing the fucking dailies or weeklies. Like they're not doing those. So yeah, like I love it. Like not a great point they made there, but it's like, oh, sure. Like we saw one bot ask for yellow neg. Okay, this part isn't the sus part. Yeah, that's the common sense opinion, obviously. I'm not saying asking for the expensive items is suspicious. That is what people typically do. That's what you should be doing more or less. I personally asked my said I would. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Ooh, Matt got to a negative point. Ooh. I'm talking about cheaters asking for expensive items. That's suspicious. I looked at all the accounts and the ones that I've actual. Obviously, blank shell account is suspicious. Are you not familiar with the massive Molino bot problem? It's just super weird for you to use. Once again, this is. This is when you take an argument to just you just take a nice big like this whole conversation, and you're like, yeah, well, this word right here I have a problem with. When you miss the entire, like, it's sus as fuck. There's clearly bots. Yeah, you could probably be here like factually right that they're not making the argument in the most succinct, beautiful, eloquent way with ribbons and bow and wrapping. This is like she wrote this. I'm gonna guess she's a she. Wrote this like a drunk dad for a Christmas gift. Put that in an open bag and put like a put of like a tinsel on top or whatever, and just fucking staple that bitch shut. And he said, "Here you go." Like, we know it's supposed to be a gift, and you're supposed to be happy, and there's something of value to be had inside the gift, but it's not here for your viewing pleasure. Neopets is gone. There's an underscore of this name, so I can't be the right person. This type of stuff happens. Legit players. Then you have if a mass bot realized a way to increase their odds to be seen. So this person just didn't just do what I did. So just once again, this is kind of how I expect Reddit to work. You you can't just be posting and all like if they have relatively interest in all these games, it just kind of makes sense they wouldn't have the amount of fucking knowledge to just go there and actually do the fucking time. Like the same way like every so often I'll see a fucking title of a news thing. Wow, outrage. And then I'm not gonna read the article. I'm gonna fucking comment section, baby. Feed the beast. I don't see any Neopets here. Reinscape. Can we trim some fun summer seat? Can I? Uh, you could only use a WoW token on the retail. You have to have a current sub to use tokens on a classic account. There you go. You might want to remove this. It breaks sub rule 6. Does it though? Oh, maybe it got taken off. Who knows? Oh, it's 21? Who knows? What I'm saying is not everyone who plays Neopets knows what the wish wheel, how to use it. What I'm saying is you have to do it. Just 21. Okay, I was very wrong. Might be thinking about Neo Classic instead. This has been known for. Ooh, get fucked. I think at certain points I've talked about this and Jadora and Ellie's quest before they got the Adams fucking punted in Narnia worth nothing. The part where they dick teased us literally like a full month ago about new Illy rewards and Jadora rewards. And it's gonna take us like 9 months to get there. It's like it's 7 items. You're pumping out 3 a day for the advent calendar. I want to actually go see what the actual reward is. By the way, obviously I'm quite checked out on the actual game's content per se because it just sucks. But oh, kind of cool. I like P3s. This is fun. I like this. But knowing that I'm not gonna get of the 3 items that come out every day, I'm just not gonna get the best item. Thankfully, it's just a random dog shit background. There are just hundreds and hundreds of backgrounds, and the Christmas ones now, it's like we're gonna have like, it's just too much. Stalking, just shitting on my face with these fucking constant dog shit. Pretty underwhelming. Um, Advent calendar so far. Royal Draco plushie. Nice. All right. Story of our Neo life. I guess I'm out of it because I just came back, of course. It's safe to assume every aspect of the site beyond social features are being botted and cheated. After yesterday, I'm thinking that some of the bots on the board. Of course, I'm getting Neil mails from the botters, guys. There's nothing else your comment, but username just absolutely took me out. Horsome Preg? Okay. For those of you who are uncultured and haven't seen Mr. Hands, if you have some free time and you're over the age of fucking 100 years old and you want your soul to be obliterated, you can watch that video. Once you watch that video, you can't look at a horse and be like, pass. I mean, allegedly, a huge chunk. Allegedly. Oh, sweet summer child. Allegedly. uh, the best part of waking up is having to say allegedly on Neopets. It's not a stretch to. Just go fucking look at the accounts, my guy. If you look Neo Truth, you'll find out it's basically at 40%. There you go. Will their crimes never cease? No sharing links to the black market sites. I don't know why we shy away from exposing the corruption bullshit in the world when it comes to this. Are there people who have watched my videos who have 100% bought and see items pets? Almost 10,000%. Some people who've even watched or even like a lot of people just see how broken the game is and they're like pull the trigger. Like they're like, "Hey, like I can't go to Hawaii, but I can buy insert Neopoints, gamble away, do something cool." Like there could be modern day Robin Hoods who play this game where they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy 100 million Neopoints, and I'm gonna go buy whatever that is in Nerc bids, 1,000, and then I'm just gonna donate all of my paintbrushes to the money tree." They could do that, but I sent so many support tickets in. Fucking hero Giga Chad. I reported these. Here you go. This is the hero we need right here. I'm gonna look at their account. 1 second. It's always nice to see someone who's actually out in the street saying and doing shit. It's pretty cool to see there. Even 10 months ago, they were talking about this when Alice was clearly, quote unquote, allegedly caught just genning insane amounts of money for someone. What else is new though? This game's fucked beyond all fucking functionality. It's botted. Oh man, something's fishy. Just makes me so sad. Like even like nothing takes any, nothing's sacred, nothing's special, nothing's even protected. It's just a clusterfuck. So many of these are bots. Just disgusting. Well, time to use 5 Nerc mids. Alright, spin to win. Oh, you know what? We're gonna keep it that way. Not great. Not great. Oh yeah, no one in my last comment posted any people selling evil coconuts to the botter, so no one's gonna reward. So get wrecked. My Minchi last one. Womp womp. That was only 4. I'm stupid. So I can see the future because I am a Neopets player. The very, very first ones. This is 100% a Dark Fairy. Fuck.